Hello everyone, I am Sasseron, and today I am going to talk about a favourite subject of mine, aggravating architecture. Also overlaps with interesting architecture and... What the hell is that thing? Anyways, now I'm going to take a quick look at a house I've been to, the layout at least, that was made somewhere in the 70s. And they weren't quite right in the head when it came to house design. It seems like a typical Norwegian house is more or less just a rectangle or a square. With a angular roof, so that snow and water just falls off more easily. Of course, it gives a bit dangerous during winter when the snow starts to melt, because, roof avalanche and just boof. Or, deadly icicles on the edges. So accidents have happened. Let's say if the layout is something like this, right? Because when people thought it was a good idea. Well, it looks okay, and you can't possibly see anything wrong with this. Oh no, not at all. Now, if you take a closer look at the bit more eccentric floor plan, right? Roughly around here is the entrance. Followed by a storage shed here. And then you get the staircase. So which means there's a door here. And here. Right, looks okay and all. You can't see anything possibly wrong about this. No, of course not. Well, no, what if I were to make a roughly 1 meter wide corridor? Actually 0.20. Right? Well, you're starting to see a issue here, right? Then we put in a room here. A tiny ass toilet here. Roughly around here, right? Then we come in with a storage room somewhere around here. A lesser room here, if I recall correctly, somewhat. Followed by here at the end, you get a washroom. So and then, actually a bit more like it is, right? And then we have a door, of course. And combine that with the fact that this corridor has doors. And due to privacy issues and, respecting that, I cannot show you the actual house or the floor plan or any pictures from the house. That doesn't matter in this presentation. Not a lot, at least. So yes, it's a bit in Porto, and but the point still stands, right? So, while the house looks sensible enough and has a decent big garden. Of course, the doors are not quite to scale, but whatever. It's for illustrative purposes. Now, if you look at this setup, you can see you can see one big or small problem depending on how you see it, right? So here is a toilet. Here is a washroom. Here is a bedroom. This is like a tiny bedroom living room. A storage room. The staircase. The entry hall, which is also a small room with a door. Then you have the main hall. And a storage shed. And the main hall and the staircase is also taking up needlessly a lot of space. I can't really show you the second floor, but imagine this is the first floor. And if you don't take it as a convenient reference person, right? So I haven't missed the scale very much at all. This is roughly how wide the corridor is. So if you then raise some walls, quickly going to see how how little space there is to walk on for a person. And that seems to be a very typical thing for the 70s. And yeah, and also if you combine it with the fact that if you, let's say you're, for example, trying to take in furniture through the bottom floor, how would you get a sofa or a cupboard without IKEA help through this entryway here? Because a standardized door, if there's such a thing, is roughly a person in size, while a sofa or a cabinet is slightly longer and wider, or a washing machine. Sure, it's possible, but then you have to get it through here, then get it through the corridor, and to make matters worse, right? The door in the bathroom somehow goes inwards, like so. Oh, actually, no, that's wrong. It goes inwards like this. So, if there's anything behind the door here, not only does the door go all the way over to the sink, there's also whatever that's in the bathroom comes in conflict with the toilet itself. And the door here, for example, is also going inwards. Not only is it a fire hazard, if something should fall down in the room behind the door, right? You're never getting through that door again without dismantling it. That's a fact. And that concludes my first episode looking at the terrible architecture, aggravating our architecture. And see you around, stay awesome, like, follow, subscribe to my social media, click on the links down below. I'm your host Hassan, signing out.